Sean from Ace Appliance in Toledo, Ohio. Welcome back to another in-home diagnostic video brought to you by ApplianceVideo.com. Okay, we're out here in a Carrier Central Air. The complaint is that it's not cooling in the house. We have the unit turned on. We already checked the furnace, it's blowing, the blower motor is working, furnace filter is clear. Checked our condenser here, it's clean. I did pull the quick disconnect, so I'm going to go ahead and plug that in, and we're going to see what happens once we do that. So we're going to go ahead and put our power. Alright, so I can hear the compressor comes on. Our pressure is dropping because I already hooked up my gauges, but our fan here is not running. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the quick disconnect, go inside, check to see if we have any bad wiring or anything that would cause that to happen. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and access the electrical components, which are right in here. I'm going to remove the screws. Now there is still a little bit of voltage going to it, so we want to be careful because our low voltage or 24 volts. We got this off, and basically I'm just looking to see if there's any issues with wiring. I don't see anything that looks suspect, so what I'm going to do is it's just easier for me to go ahead and I'm just going to put a new capacitor on here and see if that starts up. It could just be as simple as a weak capacitor, or we could have a bad motor. So I'm going to go grab a capacitor to put on here, and that way we can see if it'll start up for us. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and unmount my capacitor. It's held in place by some 1/4-inch screws. I'm going to take those out. Mounting bracket, and now I can grab my cap. Now I want to be careful because it can still hold a charge, and basically each one of our terminals should have some sort of writing on it to tell me what's the common, what goes to the compressor and what goes to the fan. So right now I'm just going to take a picture with my phone so I know what wires are grouped together. Then I can disconnect the wires and I can take a closer look because it looks like the writing is kind of off of my my capacitor, so I'm going to have to scrape off some of this rust to get a better look. So go ahead and just disconnect my wires. So I got it off. Now I can look and I can see what went where. So I can see that says harm, so that's compressor. This one is the fan right here. And then this is for our common. So now I can hook up the new capacitor properly. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and just hook up our wires on our new capacitor here. Then we're going to go ahead and just like set this in place here. We're not going to mount it anything at this moment because we want to make sure it's going to work first. And then we're going to go ahead and push in our power, our quick disconnect, and see if the fan turns on. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and plug this in. We want to see if the fan comes on. So obviously we see the fan comes on. We know it was a bad capacitor. So we're going to go ahead and pull it, give the customer an estimate, and see what they'd like to do. Thank you for watching another quality in-home diagnostic video brought to you by ApplianceVideo.com.